Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Monday night. I'm just chilling. Hope you guys are grinding forward, staying on your programs, mind, body, and soul, daily discipline, lifestyle management. I just want to go off on a little rant tonight. I'll try not to let it go on too long. I want to talk about the bloodlust of the left. This issue has concerned me. And it's bothered me a lot because I used to be a big-time lefty. I was a progressive, and this is probably the main reason why I left, the bloodlust of the progressive left. And I hate to say even the moderate left seems like that they have engaged in it from time to time. It's hard to differentiate the extremists between the moderates in the Progressive Party at this point. And I guess I first really noticed this bloodlust around the time of COVID 5 years ago, where they were wishing death on people who got sick from COVID and didn't get the vaccine. And if you were a conservative celebrity or politician, an actor or Trump or anyone, even your neighbor with the Trump flag, whoever, and you got COVID, they would wish death upon you. The left would wish that you die. They'd hope that you die. And I had some people in my world that I talk to regularly that, we chat about politics and stuff, that they were wishing death upon Trump and upon others that they didn't like anyways. And I'm not doing that. I don't wish death upon people. I'm not lost in a battle of kill my enemies. That part of my life is over. I don't think about killing people. I try not to. Every once in a while when you're in line at the grocery store and someone in front of you is really annoying, those thoughts come into your head, but seriously, I don't get down on that kind of conversation, and it really bothered me. And I had to shut some people up and turn on them and tell them, hey, no, I don't like that. You can't be wishing death on somebody. I get that you don't vote for them or you don't like their politics or policies or whatever their group is, but you don't wish death on somebody. And then I really, really didn't like it after October 7th. How the left embraced Hamas, how they were wearing the keffiyeh and green armbands or, bandanas or whatever, and protesting for the people who did the atrocity, justifying it, embracing the most nonsensical conspiracy theories about it. And even if you aren't pro-Israel, it's still wrong to celebrate the murder of babies. There were 40 babies that were decapitated. You can't celebrate that. So I felt like, I can't be around people like this. You're celebrating this? You're justifying it? What happened was horrible, and the only response is horror. You guys celebrate it. So I didn't like that. And then with the different assassination attempts, Luigi Mangione, there were a few, even Donald Trump. It doesn't matter if you don't like him. So you don't like him. You haven't voted for him. You think he's terrible. Fine, we live in America. You don't have to vote for him. You don't have to like him. But to root for his death, see, I'm just not like that. I'm not vibing on that. I don't want to hang out with people that are rooting for people's death, that they're lost in this us against them enemies battle where they're wishing that their enemies get their heads blown off. And then Charlie Kirk, and you see all these videos, and how everybody's dancing on his grave. They're not just dancing on his grave, they're pissing on his grave. It's like they're celebrating. And he was such a a friendly, harmless kind of guy. He was a lot of people's hero, like a model of the type of person you should be, the type of man you should be. So it's confusing to me, and I'm not saying you have to like him. You could have opposite politics and say, well, I just disagree with his beliefs on this and that. Fine, it's America. You can have your beliefs, but to wish death upon him and to celebrate his death, that's the type of bloodlust I'm not getting down with. I don't like that. I'm not trying to be around that or people that are like that. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't want to live near them. I don't want to stand in line at the grocery store near them. I don't want to be around them. And maybe there's other scenarios that you can think of. I mean, I'm just kind of brainstorming here, but this bloodlust thing is a problem, and I just wanted to rant about it. I think that it's important to point out, because we are lost in this battle of good and evil right now, it feels like. And maybe the only way we can have compassion for the left, maybe the only way to forgive them for this type of bloodlust and this awful behavior is to understand that they're each lost in a battle of good and evil. We're all in a battle of good and evil. It's within us. And some of us are winning it. I think Charlie Kirk was winning that battle. He woke up every single day, just like you and I did, making the decision. What kind of man am I going to be? Step out of that house. What am I going to do? Destroy society or try to make it a better place? He chose to make it a better place. But there's some people that are trying to destroy it. And they're losing. They're literally losing on a daily basis, losing this battle of good and evil. And they're letting evil take them over. And maybe that's what you're seeing with the mental health issues. Maybe that's what you're seeing with, a lot of these different syndromes and, whatever. So maybe that's the only way to move forward, is to expose the bad behavior and punish it where we see it, and to have some compassion for a sick population who is weak and allowing themselves to be consumed by evil. I don't know. Food for thought.